Today's calculation is going to be for converting PSI to foot of head and then back again from foot of head to PSI. So let's say we have a water tower, and the water tower has 74 feet of water in it. We can figure out how much pressure is at the base of that tank. This conversion is helpful for pressure losses due to elevation in standpipes, aerial ladders, things like that, so we'll use it for the entire class. At 74 feet, we're going to use the given of 0.433 PSI for every foot of head. So in other words, every foot of elevation is going to exert 0.433 PSI. If we multiply that out by how many feet we have, 74 foot, and let's just put it over tank, as in 74 feet of water in the tank, we can take foot and foot cancel out and multiply that out. 74 times 0.433 is 32.04 PSI per tank. So we know now that if there was a pressure gauge right here, it would read 32. The inverse of this calculation is also simple. If we have a hydrant that has a gauge on it, and the gauge reads 32 psi, we can convert that to feet of head. All we do is we take our 32 psi on a gauge times our given of 2.31 foot per psi, cancel out our psi's, and we end up with 32 times 2.31, which comes out to 73.92 foot per gauge. So we've got 74 feet equals 32, and 74 feet equals 32. So depending on how your problem is worded, you're either going to use the given of 0.433 psi per foot, or 2.31 feet per psi.